Lorcan, welcome to Halloween Daily. Thanks so much for talking to us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I am excited to talk about The Surfer. I watched it the other night and I really love this movie. I responded to it in a ton of ways. We live in a surf friendly beach tourist area of North Carolina, very different, but
Yeah.
some similarities there. And just the whole father son aspect. What part of this particular story, though, was most exciting for you entering this project and to bring it to screen?
I think following this one man's journey, from this Jungian psychological point of view of this man going
Mhm.
through all of this stuff and being stripped of everything that he connected to from the material world across this time, 5 days, I think it is, that he spends um, to come out the other side knowing what it is that he needs as opposed to what he wants. So to me, that was just like really simple, although it's complicated, simple story to try and really get my teeth into, as a director.
Well, and I imagine that was probably something along those lines that excited you. It's a primarily somewhat single location film, and you're doing so much. And like you said, he goes on this massive journey. The great Nicolas Cage. Um, what do you have a personal favorite moment or part of this experience working with the great Nicolas Cage?
Um, I mean, there's lots of parts along the way. I do really love the moment where he actually snaps, and I remember when we were shooting that, he's breaking down, crying, thinking he's not gonna get the money to buy the house, and he's just totally distraught. And we were like pushing in, so like I was kind of directing almost like a silent movie off camera, saying, okay, crying, crying, breaking down, and then no, you're getting angry, you're gonna get these guys, and then like so his expression changing across that from like completely broken and tearful to rage and bubbling up inside him, um, and there's like an element of humor and catharsis to that scene as well that I think just works really nicely. It's a great performance from him as well.
Oh, I loved it. I think it's one of his best among many great performances. Of course,
Mm.
he's so legendary. For our last minute or so, if you'll indulge us, every day is Halloween, and I know you grew up in Ireland, which kind of we
Yeah,
regard as where it all began. Really, everything we love
I
about
know.
Halloween.
Yeah,
Do you celebrate it, and what does the holiday mean to you?
I even got married on Halloween.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, we had skeletons and loads of pumpkins and everything.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love Halloween. It's called Iha Sauna in Ireland. It's like the time when the veils between two worlds are the thinnest, and it's kind of dark very early at that time of year. And yeah, no, I celebrate it every year, and it's always been a big part of. I think in Ireland, it's always been a big. It's the Easter harvest, or not the Easter harvest, of the autumn harvest, essentially. So it's always been part of our culture. So it's great fun. Yeah.
Awesome. I love to hear that. Well, again, I think that's our time. I know you're busy today. I love the film. I know our audience is. And instead of saying goodbye, we just always wrap by wishing you a very happy Halloween.
Yeah. Happy Halloween to you too.